I'm going to show you how to wrap your books, your precious books, the hard to find books that you've bought at the BBW sale or wherever you bought them. This one that I'm showing you is the Another Faust by Daniel and Dina Nayeri. So I'm going to show you how to wrap the books. When you wrap the books, it's going to protect the cover, it's going to protect it from going like this right now. It's opening up on its own, and then it's going to make sure that if there's any spills, water or whatsoever on top of the plastic cover, you can just easily wipe it off. This is also going to preserve the life of the book so that your future generations will be able to read the same books that you are reading right now. The tools that you would need is a ruler in order to take out the price tags, pair of scissors, cellophane tape, and the plastic wrapper. First thing that you would need to do is you're going to take off the price tag. Slowly push it against the price tag. You don't want to put too much pressure on it. If you know another way to get rid of price tags, leave it in the comment section below. This is my way for now. It's slow, but it gets the job done. There's still a residue here, but I don't mind. You can use a lighter fluid to take off the cellophane tape residue from the book. That's what Kinokuniya was using. I might be wrong, so you can always ask them if you are in Kinokuniya. I used to ask them to wrap my books, but I like the way I wrap more. That's what I saw they used in order to remove the cellophane tape residue. Now the first thing that you need to do is you need to measure out how much of the plastic wrapper that you would need. For a novel such as this, if your wrapper is as long as mine, I would prefer to wrap it this way because by doing this way I can save up a bit more on the wrapping paper itself. If I do it vertically, I'm going to waste so much of the plastic wrapper right here. There's no novels that can fit this excess right here, so I can't use it again. That's the reason why I'm doing it horizontally. What you're going to do is you're going to leave an excess. I'm leaving about an inch from the bottom as well as from the sides. What I do is I turn it around and I'm going to cut it an inch from the top here. Okay, so just roughly measure. Try to be as straight as you can. Now you're going to put this plastic wrapper aside. Take your cellophane tape, take a pair of scissors and just cut as much as you want. Now start taping. You're going to tape it on the back cover in the middle of the page. Tape it securely down. Push it down a little bit just so that it lays flat. Close the book. Push it to the other side. Now as you can see, there's still another sticker right here. So I'm going to remove that. Let's try that again. So push it to the end so that it lays flat and there's no bubbles or creases. Fold it over on the other side. Push it as much as you can. And then you're going to cut the excess. Same thing here. You're going to cut an inch from the side. Okay, don't push it too much that it's going to lay in such a way. No. Push it as much as you can, but it still needs to lay flat. Okay? Just like so. Now just cut an inch from there. Push it again. much as you want. Push it so that it lays flat, no creases whatsoever, and tape it down. What you do now is, if you look closely, you see this line? This is where the book is bound. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut maybe a half a centimeter from that line in. There we go. See? See where I cut it? Alright. You do that for all the sides. I've cut it. And now this is a loose part right here. Okay? Next step is I'm going to cut this part right here into a triangle. You see this part? Right here? Okay. I want to cut that into a triangle. The triangle will be from this end right here. See where the end of the book is? That straight line here. The end of that straight line, and you're going to cut it right to that edge of the book. Okay? So that's the small triangle. See? You're going to do that for all the excess. This is how it should look like. Alright. Take this part, lay it down flat. Okay. Try to straighten it out. Turn this into a triangle. Take this part, fold it in, and it becomes a triangle. Okay? Press it down. Make it crease free. Now, just fold it over. Okay? Fold it inside. Take your cellophane tape. Start taping it down. Make sure you lay it down flat and try to remove as much crease as possible. The creases usually come from the side that has been taped down earlier. So make sure to remove as much crease as possible. Tape it down. There you go. Last step, you need to cut this. Okay? You're going to cut it very close to the book itself. Trim as much of it as possible, and you have a finished wrap book. I hope that this video has been helpful for you. This video was actually requested by trichmomma. She asked me to show her how I wrapped my books. It is a great idea to preserve your book in this way. It's not going to stay glossy anymore, but like I said just now, it will preserve your book and you can read it later on in the future. Your grandchildren can read it too if you preserve it very well, such as this. This is one of the ways, and the other way is that you keep it in a nice safe place, not a humid place. I hope that the instructions was very easy for you to understand. If you have any questions on this method, please let me know in the comment section below. I'll try my best to answer it for you. By the way, you can purchase the plastic wrapper at your local bookstores or at any craft stores. I think it would be available. Usually it's quite near to the school supply section. All the bookstores, even the hypermarkets or supermarkets would make this available very near to the school bags, the school supply area. I like the embossed one because I think that is much easier to hold. It's not that slippery. I prefer this one to the glossy one. It's not that expensive. I think this one will cost about maybe less than 5 ringgit each. So try it out. I'm going to start wrapping these next. I have just 4 more to go, I think. Yeah, that's all for now. Take care and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.